it often enough to bust every cell of membrane to go insane sooner or later. They call me hater cause I know it's not right. And soon as we keep saying what we think, we get the stoplight. They only here to talk mics. Opinionated, not intimidating beings, frustrated at the stupidity, suffering, and senseless waste. But I bet they create about every element of fate, down to the food on their plate. And what's missing? What's religion but to look back when I chose to go ahead? And if anything, ascend round greater altitudes of vibrations. So I gather my thoughts had to be bought somewhere intertwined. It's the way we think it keeps us in this prison of the mind. Time is what you do during. And if you knew what I know, you would hurry closer so I could tell you what I told ya. It's almost over at any second for you or me, so pursue thought purity.
Intellectually complex, us keep it in context. Undisputedly serve them who contest. Professionally compressed, everything fresh together, much content. Unchanging is us, but you ain't constant. Speaking into your continent. This undiscovered society, no constituents. It's all select and esoteric, and esoteric, and esoteric, and esoteric, and esoteric, and esoteric.
How hard it is to be easy going when I don't see easy showing, no slack. In fact, he's stressing me, keep pressuring me. I fight with what's left in me, all that I got, all for the plot. Challenge not the best of me. The walks uphill, but it builds up skill and character, capturing the attention of a wide range. Men building on wise things, evolving as the time change. Mind games? No, just mind frames. Raw, I think it's time for us to reset the standards. Stay standing, keeping my focus on the process, not the wackest or the dope best. If I protest, few will know test. Yet I gotta stay positive, play my part in collaborative effort. Effort that matters, man, I'ma do it how I do it, cause I'm comfortable, my company. We compromise and come to find a common ground. Compound for the underground, creation of another sound. Genuine, concrete, diversify some verses live, but mine hold truth and insight on the inside.
Intellectually complex, us keep it in context. Undisputedly serve them who contest. Professionally compressed, everything fresh together, much content. Unchanging is us, but you ain't constant. Speaking into your continent. This undiscovered society, no constituents. It's all select and esoteric, 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 and esoteric.
I know it sounds like I don't make sense, but I do. See, in between the lines right there, I left a clue. What you mean? Well, don't whine, it's written for you. Damn, I can't pass without the rag and gut tattoo. I wasn't raised to rhyme that way. I use my matter grade, slap a cat in the hat, tighten nooses on your Souses. My thought process corrupt, straight jacket, buckle up. White boys listen too long, then blame it on Tommy's song, the hidden one about the nails in the sun. I swear I don't know how it got there. Pints of Paul, I had a pair. What race you thinking at? My wheels turning, sprockets burning in fifth gear. Hell bent on talking off your ear. Do you ponder what your peers do? Don't think for you. If all the boys wore blue, would you go Navy too? Then you're a follower, a sour gut swallower, and the thinkers will always overpower ya. Thinking in complete sentences makes us menaces to rap, but saviors to hip hop. Think about that. Now think about that.
Intellectually complex, us keep it in context. Undisputedly serve those who contest. Professionally compressed, everything fresh together, much content. Unchanging is us, but you ain't constant. Speaking into your continent. This undiscovered society, no constituents. It's all select and esoteric, 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 and esoteric. Intellectually complex, us keep it in context. Undisputedly serve those who contest. Professionally compressed, everything fresh together, much content. Unchanging is us, but you ain't constant. Speaking into your continent. This undiscovered society, no constituents. It's all select and esoteric, 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 and esoteric.
Took a sort of used to live spirit, you listen, incorporating mind and body to one mission, one car. Escape radar, elevator, push button, fast gate'll close. Your dumb waiter couldn't get you close enough to a star of such importance. Endless cables of rhythms hoisted, decisions, choices are made, voices, opinions laid over tracks. Even without that, we're known to kick truths, give boosts of interlaced rap suits, deboot technology, flukes, fill the facts. Vibration right and exact, sealed sacks full of Bombay, giving you good feelings whether the right or wrong part of town. Verba now, underground and above simultaneously.
My mission is to reach a whole lot of people, man. Elevate a lot of people, man. Let words reach a wide span. I'm supported by a selected few. Respect this to those who keep the underground alive. Strong mind will survive in the midst of the struggle. Us we hold firm, don't fumble. Overcome the tussle, mind, body, and soul. Whole muscle tearing up the terrain while some tumble in the concrete jungle. LA, California, streets. Had to sell in my pocket, Walkman buffs the beats. Supplier of the unique speech for those that's willing to reach out. Very don't speak about Versace, champagne, and potty girls' bodies. All of that kitchen stuff gets flushed down the potty with the rest of the shit. We kicks the best of the shit. Instead of talking about nothing, we elevate and uplift. Represent for the folks' original elements. Professional lyricists for as long as we exist. Pure bliss. So from the bass drum kick, satisfaction is the sound of a breakbeat nick. Very serious with this. I take the art over the business, heart over the pocket. Picture in my heaven, here on earth is me here, kicking this verse. Shit could be worse. Use what I got, make it work. Elevation.
Elevator music, elevation, elevator music, elevation, elevator music, elevation, 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 elevator music, elevation, elevator music.
You have no choice but to listen, people. Soak it up, elevate, open up. $5, buy you a ticket for upliftment. A stairway to heavenly music is my department. Underground salesman, street corner tape dealers, hustling knowledge for dollars. We ghetto scholars utilizing our talent for capital, and at the same time fulfill the urge to release words. Excel, release the tension in our nerves. Excel, ain't no telling how we can reach. We set no limits for ourselves. There's no such thing as a peak. From cyberspace to city streets, the mass is complete. One way or another, these brothers making ends meet. Like blunts to lips, a universe to my fingertips. Pedal to the metal, third to the 10th. Positive vibes from this to take deck. Or words from wisdom from one man to the next. Elevation. Come on, let's elevate.
Elevate the music. Got to elevate. Got to elevate. Elevate the music. Elevation. Elevate the music. You got to elevate. You got to elevate.
Attention from all onlookers, extended through all that lie above, and all who fly get love, and ones who spies get scrubbed like your first day of junior high. Discretion advised, too much light for the naked eye. Prepare to climb anti-gravity skydive. Elevate your mind and find you'll be much higher. Sunrise and set permanently, but never retire. Mentally meant to be myself, can never be disturbed by entropy when it comes to wealth. For my possessions are from within, I please myself, and hopefully my kind might not even have to commit crime. Never listen to the voices inside and do what the fuck I like, and don't be blind to whatever the world has to hide. Express my mind, convince my people to arise, but no demise and no relying on the other. Cause your brother's televising what you've done throughout your life, and put in work for what it's worth is in the eye of the beholder. So when it's over and done, you can read it in my folder, son, and raise above the bullshit that gets caught in your glove. When you reach for love, don't limit yourself to blood or cuz, but feel the buzz. Cause your body's nothing but a ticket stub to one movie, while there's so much more to see, much more to be. Many mortally think that's all they have, but in actuality it's just figments of your reality. Master the art of mentally challenging a simpleton ballerina by what's in your brain. Not a game, no player haters, no hater players, just feel the fame. Remain with your travels and stay the same, not the same.
Man, if you heard one, you heard them all. I'm talking about rap songs. Verses too short, hooks go on too long. Lyrics don't mean not a pass, Porsche and Prada. Admit it, most hits ain't shit but advertisement. Talk about going commercial, oh my goodness. I done witnessed the dopest fall into it. Now dude used to be rude, but look at him now. He done thrown in the towel, right along with his style. Just gave up like saying something became too much. You need a transplant, give me a dope rhyme stat. His line flat, he might never come back. America's most, the same MC made that. It is him under the hat, beneath the brim, behind the cigar, chilling with pork chop in the car. Ain't the one we know and love, so the tape ain't in the deck. It's on the dashboard, melted because we're bored. Don't wanna hear it no more, sick of it on my shore. So we turn our ears off to all that boss talk, and our nose is up. Y'all rich, so what? We don't give a darn or a dang about all your nice things. You tell them TS what time is it? I do believe it's 10:10, time to rhyme again. Tim again, yes Tim again. I don't know when to quit, just let me diss my way in. You tell them TS what time is it? I do believe it's 10:10, time to rhyme again. Tim again, yes Tim again. I don't know when to quit. And once upon a time, an MC was not judged by his chain, but rather by the words he spoke and how he wrote. It seems all that done been sent up in smoke by hip-hop non-believers, lyrical underachievers. You done heard your boy stumbling through them songs, didn't write none of the words, so we got them all wrong. And my girl go, I like that part he say at the end. I say, well then, thank his friend, he the one who penned it. Spitting what someone else has written. What kind of hip-hop is this? From someone else's mind to your mouth? That don't make sense. That's like eating your queen kit with my lips. If she gets sprung, whose tongue do we blame it on? Indeed, you've been a bad boy. What say I put you over my knee, give you 10 lashes for acting. Somebody honor this imposter with what he deserves, an Oscar. Somebody honor this imposter for driving the last nail into the pine box of hip-hop. But hey, wouldn't that make him the new Hammer? Tell him TS what time is it? I do believe it's 10:10, time to rhyme again. Tim again, yes Tim again. I don't know when to quit, just let me diss my way in. One day while waltzing through the pound, I saw a pet bull in a skirt. So I brought the bitch home, gave her a bed and a bone, until I caught her gnawing on one of my phones. Then I domed her, man she been biting styles ever since. Go platinum doing this, it seems impossible. Bare your soul, tell the truth, people call you a kook. I'm damn near done with this rhyme, but what's the use? You're blind in one ear and can't hear out the other ear. What's that? I said these rhymes are better off read by those who ain't never been to my shows or entered a Cypher Center. I think it's high time we separate the true charmers from the bench warmers. Tell them TS what time is it? I do believe it's 10:10, time to rhyme again. Tim again, yes Tim again. I don't know when to quit, just let me diss my way in. You tell them TS what time is it? I do believe it's 10:10, time to rhyme again. Tim again, yes Tim again. I don't know when to quit, just let me diss my way in. You tell them TS what time is it? I do believe it's 10:10, time to rhyme again. Tim again, yes Tim again. I don't know when to quit, just let me diss my way in. You tell them TS what time is it? I do believe it's 10:10, time to rhyme again. Tim again, yes Tim again. I don't know when to quit, diss my way in. You tell them TS what time is it? I do believe it's 10:10, time to rhyme again. Tim again, yes Tim again. I don't know when to quit, just let me diss my way in.
I got a new attitude about life, a new outlook, a new way of seeing things. It's simple to me, more for the notebook, no more than daily journals. It's my expressive output, visions that I'm getting when I look out from within. It just so happens it rides nice over rhythm. I guess it's the African ancestry speaking through my spirit, coming out of me. Words that a wise man told me, undoubtedly evident like Fairy's intelligence or Uncle Sam's equals. Beautiful black people are them suckers that grunt this beat bump. As long as my heart pump, I'll provide you with music you can do more than get high to. It gets inside you, light up a fire and energize you. Many try but cannot do what I do. Climb to unlimited heights, complete the cycle. New generations you hearing the hardest of these hip hop artists.
They call me Tim Tama Tum, Sirsours or Sires. The dopest you seen, or the wackest you heard. When I steer verbs, the PlayStation coach superb. Dangerous when I spit, but this ain't busted shit. Fuck your hands, put your skills where my ears can hear. And your flow where I know if it's original or cold. Engineered by you and your copycat peers who be staring at variant, emulating seers. You punks without flows who claim you know knows and be fibbing the holes. I'm down with us pros. I don't think so. We wouldn't have you in our rank. You more concerned with bank and the label on the drink.
I said fuck it and put my last dollar on these tapes, cause I know it's gonna make me mash harder. And it's great to see somebody supporting the artist and spin some new with an underground musician. No fresh J cars, sometimes it ain't so crisp cause of the 4-track hits, but still I deliver the hits. Journals and scripts, day-to-day living in poetry, it's all I can afford, but it's more than commercial bullshit. I ain't a dead poet, a live artist, young black gifted and honored, society's most wanted or honest. I can feel it, the power to make something out of nothing. I can hear it, the world working with instead of us gets me its spirit. Confidence and strength, self-reliance. I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm flying. I ain't lying, it's the energy. Paragraphs, choreographed, dance in your memory. Focus to be feeling me real.
Yes, you guessed, it was US.
Slamming from the planet where the pros manifest.
Yes, you guessed, it was US.
The rhyme never rests in the realm of the West.
We the raiders of this whack all bitch. Walk the plank, you got paid like Titanic now. Sink like it, my style. Far more savage than the middle passage. My letters link together like slaves below deck. My pictures corrupt the frame, throw both hooks and chains. You open the box, I came. MC a peculiar name, not benefiting from prearranged fame like Pac did for Hussein and Tarzan did for Jane and Q did for 10. I know I'm making you grin. If you're not smiling, then your ass is guilty of the sin that is pretend. First offense we might forget, but you do it time and again. Drop the gavel on him.
You guessed, it was US. Climbing from the planet where the pros manifest. Yes, you guessed, it was US. The rhyme never rests in the realm of the West. We the best, you guessed, it's US. Slamming from the planet where the pros manifest. Yes, you guessed, it's US. It never rests, baby.
Yes, you guessed, it was US. From the planet where the pros manifest. Yes.
From the start of this quest of artistic expression and spiritual task, no particular path is chosen yet open to excel. Hoping we will fail as artists impelled by our own creativity and energy. And a microphone is a hairless airbrush, could've put a blush on any situation. With a palette colorful enough to block all communication to the surface. Their only purpose, replication. Soon as they pick it up, they fucking up this elevation. Precisely placed drum and bass pounding background. No relation to action accidentally found underground. Therapeutic art, a distinctive way of looking at the world, part by part. Restore it, but don't forge it if you know just where it started. In the head of an artist for artistic purposes. Is it worth putting out that they get looked at as people that took facts and twisted them, took raps and encrypted them, took my scraps and put them in their own collage of instruments? And I'm talking, start listening, there's so much we will find. Silence deep as eternity, speed shallow as time. Is your life an imitation of art? Well, maybe that's a sign. Since matter over mind don't matter, they should be combined. One step at a time on the ladder, and so much we will find. Silence deep as eternity, speed shallow as time. Is your life an imitation of art? Well, maybe that's a sign. Since matter over mind don't matter, they should be combined. My life and my art might imitate my life, but don't imitate my art. Might imitate my life, but don't imitate my art. Might imitate my life, but don't imitate my art. Might imitate my life, but don't imitate this art. Might imitate my life, but don't imitate my art. words on beats. If all you can do is promote violence, don't put colors on sheets. If all you see is black and white, we need to find reality in all that's happening. Whole staff full of notes to show I got to be better in sync and make those off bleed from the watercolors in India ink. Listen to me, talks complementary colors in harmony. Now how that sounds quite intimidating to someone who cannot see as we see. But listen before you be missing the point. Art is symbolic to oils that anoint, words to a phrase, coin heads or tails. Without one there's no choice, and without one single voice there'll be no story to tell. Choose both this one and significantly change your intel. But to let your life imitate art, then you fooling yourself. Stylistic features that identify data visually compares to none but one life to live hardly. Your body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to resist imitation intricate with replacement of body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to be intricate, impune it, start with replacement. Your body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to resist imitation intricate with replacement of body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to be intricate, impune it, start with replacement. Your body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to resist imitation intricate with replacement of body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to be intricate, impune it, start with replacement of body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to resist imitation intricate with replacement of body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to be intricate, impune it, start with replacement. Your body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to resist imitation intricate with replacement of body, the clay or canvas, your will, the brush or knife. With both you have accomplishment, without one there's no life within life. But despite all the perils we persist to be intricate, start with replacement.
Like energy, energy, that's what I need, yeah. Energy, that's what I need, yeah. Energy, that's what I need, yeah. That's what I need, yeah. Energy, that's what I need, yeah. That's what I need, yeah. That's what I need, yeah.
The world will prefer I sport a power tie. Let TV be my guide and vote for the nicest guy. Get my plates personalized to hint at what I hide. Clock out every night at 9. Be a good boy in the board. Fill my paper cause number 100 every day. Same pace, same parking space. Pulling in, knowing co-worker don't equal friend. Fitting in on casual Fridays, sport jeans and Timbs. Or rhyme and catch wreck. 2 shows of my flows. Chill with your girl or rule the world. Easy decision to make, history to make. Play the tape, you'll discover I don't decelerate. Won't let my watch me. Instead I watch my watch. Time will tick until it stops. Make the most of its ticks. Come down from your high, life has passed you by. The last train left at 10 and we could have fit you in. But barreling down the track, head of steam, wheels screeching. High self-esteem, goodbye, waiting and wanting. Hip-hop is made mad, money for dummies. Damn, a genius could prosper if he could rhyme proper.
They put names upon us, they change into cuss words to reign over what we consider art forms. Enslaved by the buck, with chains on our cuffs, inflamed into dust, never to drink from the cup. They put names upon us, they change into cuss words to reign over what we consider art forms. Enslaved by the buck, with chains on our cuffs, inflamed into dust, never to drink from the cup. They put names upon us, they change into cuss words to reign over what we consider art forms. Enslaved by the buck, with chains on our cuffs, inflamed into dust, never to drink from the cup. By the time I knew my reason, I already had seasoned it for creation, flavor the native land. From the sand to the apex of mountains built by man, all too sacred. Now they want me working for some money that they taking. Why waste your time expressing when you're trying to pay the rent? Well, I guess to release stress and make destinies manifest. Get the best of me off my chest, and the worst gives me rebirth. To the test of life, realizes my worth. Graduated, calibrated fixture. Salivating listeners was keeping me from calling someone mister. Punching out about 6 just to collect that little extra. A whole lot to attend to, so dodge that oncoming vector. Can only be controlled by one selector. Pumping cash, check or plastic to make you do flips. Abusive, explain what you must to them brains full of slush. If your veins want to gush, then I'll show you to the pump. They put names up on us, they change into cuss words. To reign over what we consider art forms. Enslaved by the buck, with chains on our cuffs. Inflamed into dust, never to drink from the cup. They put names upon us, they change into cuss words. To reign over what we consider art forms. Enslaved by the buck, with chains on our cuffs. Inflamed into dust, never to drink from the cup. They put names upon us, they change into cuss words. To reign over what we consider art forms. Enslaved by the buck, with chains on our cuffs. Inflamed into dust, never to drink from the cup. They put names upon us, they change into cuss words. To reign over what we consider art forms. Enslaved by the buck, with chains on our cuffs. Inflamed into dust, never to drink from the cup. Us, they change into cuss words. Reign over what we consider art forms. Enslaved by the buck.
It's like that nostalgic feeling you get when you listen to that song, you know, that you listen to every day on the bus, summer school. You know, that song that your mama used to play on that old dusty record player. Marks a specific time in your life, whether it be a rite of passage or just a memorable sequence, some shit like that. It's that song that marks a period in your life that is important. It's that song, that soundtrack that makes your life music, art, so on. If you listen closely to life, you can hear the whistle wind tear through the atmosphere. Test the sensitivity of your ears, you can hear a cry from a baby whose mother's nowhere near. Lustful moans of love making men and women, the echo of African drum performing intricate rhythms. What does life sound like? I've come to find it's your shouts, hollers, whispers, and whines, orchestrated through time combined. Every element from the lowest peak to the highest peak, your vocal cords to reach the sound of feet walking the street, the cocking of your heat, grinding of your teeth. Created when reality and audio meet. The exception between me and many is that I'm making my own homegrown soul music. Original, highly concentrated, I never shall abuse it. Respect myself enough to put time into it. These beats is too precious to be wasted, victories to be tasted. Nothing can replace this feeling of saying whatever I want to say, so it'll endlessly play. The soundtrack to my life, Ace Winnie. Soundtrack to my life, I've aged plenty. Open for opportunity, every and any. I'm ready to rhyme. If y'all ready to hear me, it's very life. Recorded, provision, distorted. Elevated my mind, I'm all for it. You know it. Life, recorded, provision, distorted. Extending my energy forward. Focus, life, recorded, provision, distorted. Elevated my mind, I'm all for it. You know it. Life, recorded, provision, distorted. Extending my energy forward. Sometimes I wish life sounded as good as these songs do. We going through mishaps and missing them death traps. Set up, no fed up. I keep my head up and never let up. I get up on my feet, gravitate to the street. I can't even let myself doubt me. Why do it? Obstacle in my path, run through it. I ain't seeing nothing but beautiful visions of life. Light shining bright, right within my reach when I speak. So I speak in order to keep my life complete and try to find an upside to my downfall. I can't push pause, gotta roll with my flaws, follow my laws, or I fail for whatever the cause. I seen plenty fall, but not digging they self off the dirt. But I swear on my soul I'ma work. Do it till it's done is the motto. Dipping that full throttle. I never spent a dollar on the lotto, cause I do it for myself if you can follow. Live for today, still focus on tomorrow. Ain't gon' be no sorrow in the story, cause very taking the glory. Ain't no shoulda, woulda, coulda, cause I did it. Damn it, admit it, underground sounds bound to win it. If it is the intellect, impossible to forget it. Since the day that I started, man, I've been pushing the limit. My main aim to maintain, till it's time to finish my sound. Life, recorded, provision, distorted. Elevated my mind, I'm all for it, you know it. Life, recorded, provision, distorted. Extending my energy forward, focus. Life, recorded, provision, distorted. Elevated my mind, I'm all for it, you know it. Life, recorded, provision, distorted. Extending my energy forward. I call it the soundtrack to my life at age 20. Thinking about what I've been through, like damn, I've aged plenty. At time, complexities got me feeling like a dummy. I graduated from college, but still I'm searching for knowledge. But it ain't no learning life living, which is why I record audio journals over rhythm. To my life I listen, better my judgment and decisions. Out of one into another system is the coming of the ages, conquering of the stage. A rite of passage, passages got me turning pages, making courageous moves, elevating my mood. Independent for the record company, I play cool. I play cool, calm, collect, never mind, collect the positive input, then step, the key to life, the key to life. To be able to keep the rhythm and rock it despite fight. Stress and strife, still willing to bless the mic. What I speak is the real, all the rest is hype. It's like thinking about my future, imagine what it looks like. Then I paint that shit with my actions. For gratification, education, and satisfaction. Various, a brush on the canvas, the earth that's right. Making a masterpiece, maneuver around the map with melodic artwork. It's life, recorded, for vision, distorted. Elevated my mind, I'm all for it, you know it. Life, recorded, for vision, distorted. Extending my energy forward, focus. It's life, recorded, for vision, distorted. Elevated my mind, I'm all for it, you know it. Life, recorded, for vision, distorted. Extending my energy forward. Soundtrack to my life at 8:20. Think about what I bet you like that, my baby. Soundtrack to my life at 8:20. Soundtrack to my life, my baby. Soundtrack to my life. It's the soundtrack to my life, my baby. Under the soundtrack, the very explosion. Soundtrack to my life. Damn, my bass play. What for opportunity ever be created? Soundtrack.
Whatever your interpretation of rap is, don't matter, the fact is negativity comes with the person, not the music. This ladder we use it only to get higher, step by step. Make good of what we got, don't abuse it. Why? We choose to live as positive, but could get negative if needed. Skip getting weeded, cause it depleted my lungs. Still be the one with the infrared eye and steel eardrums. His tongue, various, knows one. Buried under gravel, still alive for the battles by the core. Us incorporated, of course you faded from culture combat. 3, 2, 1, contact, contract, null and void. Avoid this nose or get blowed by individuals annoyed by this bullshit. Us we trust head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments. Us we trust head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments. Us we trust head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments.
I wrote this with a green pen, said it with a red tongue, was tickled pink by it, though my heart is black. My skin emulates it, therefore they call me Nigamit. Giggle at my script, along say to my play. I wrote it this way, ain't no mistaking how the sentence break. I bit my queen's tongue, but never my own. Never spare my words because they all been said. But when said in this order, they border on sheer genius. My lines will connect, sear, instead of pin queer. I believe the ballpoint to write this all tall, y'all. It's on you. Untangle what is told by Tim, or sing along to a song that you just don't get. And before I forget, my position is 10, squeezed in ahead 11 on the staircase to heaven. Now I wear a hat to hide my halo, thick coat to conceal my wings. Ain't they the blackest things? These songs have familiar rings because it's only Tim on this team. I welcome, burying nose because in us I trust, in us I trust, in us we trust.
Us we trust, head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments. Us we trust, head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments.
In us we trust, the expression runs freely like rivers of water, children in open fields. And how dope it feels, words could barely describe it. Some fly shit disguised in the suit of a Scorpio, translated in audio. My inner self, the spirit you cannot help but hear it, the good vibrations, purpose, presentations of pleasure. Poet, the poetry is probably the peak of the pure. I can ensure satisfaction in listening. Yo, we on a mission when it comes to melody over drums, making music. Escape for a second to another world of music. Inspirational input, fiend, you can keep your green. I search for respect on this hip-hop scene. Forever I focus on fulfilling my dream. What? Letting off steam. See what surprises the world brings. Ill things occurring on the constant like we deliver bomb shit. Metaphoric missile, seeking heat in the street. Freaking the beat, fluid the flow of unique speech. The type of shit that make our lives complete. Hey, life's sweet, what's up?
Us we trust, head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments. Us we trust, head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments. Us we trust, head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments. Us we trust, head rush from the elements so expressed by veterans, untouched sediments. long as you got a mouse. Why leave the house? Dust may collect on your Honda Accord, but never your keyboard on AOL dial soar. Tapping keys back and forth, using odd shapes for Morse. Click on this to change course. Now go to private chat and enter words like Damon, Wonder, or Pearl. And soon a room will come up with two screen names engaged in a slight subject, something awful secret.
Imagine if your brain crashed. How long would your sanity last? Strategy lost, files forgotten, memory busted, dreams crushed. All that you've lusted seems dusted. Putting your faith in machines trust. Relying on us is a major must. Shit can ruin your focus quick. Mistakes are made when the value shift. Never see none in this manuscript. No megabytes, just a man who flipped. Never shall fall into Babylon's pit. Too far left for the right wing states. Not parallel with the Babylon spit. Don't indulge in the impulse of the tempo. Be a slave, it's simple.
Punch in, punch out, plug in, plug out, bug out. Turn into it.
Tune into what?
Cause life got us turned out, burn out. Punch in, punch out, plug in, plug out, bug. Yeah, man, I was just standing here one night and I looked over and I saw the both of them standing over there on the corner. The tall one and the short one, man, they were looking at me, looking at us like they could tell what we were saying.
What's going on down there?
Told you they was watching this, man.
I don't blame you,
never
man.
made
I
that
wanted
song.
to get you, moron. I wouldn't have
We
left
should
you
have
on
never
earth.
said
Yeah,
that
let
out
him run
loud.
around.
We
He
should
knows
have
he
never
knows.
made that song. I never knew I knew so much. Y'all started talking about my touch, how I place my words with no schooling absurd. Suppose you took notice of me, cause now I got nerve. Wanna play chicken with me, turkey, Tim Sears, don't duck. Come at me head on, stop paging my friends, bugging my phone. Tiptoeing in my dreams and changing what they mean. I know y'all out there watching my steps, picking up my stray hairs, chasing my sneeze, and spiking the air that I breathe. When I cough, better proximity alarm go off. Oops, have I overstepped my bounds, making all this sound? Take the top off. I wield the sinister instrument. Eyeball the walls of my cell, I see all this ink spent. Y'all made me more than man. Like the eagle's wingspan, I am not Nas, just an effect, searching for my cause. Who made me not God? I know he wipe up his spills, but this milk has been left to spoil. Tim Sears, turn
I know I got
oil.
questions for all the answers, or where knowledge is power. I know nothing, cause ignorance is bliss. This knowing I know will never match experience. It's the beauty of being, living, breathing, listening, seeing. It's difficult to sum up something so serious to me. You've been usually using me as a bridge of language for kids to dig deep. When it was time to wake up and smell the coffee, some was still asleep. But my soul's been graffiti with meetings of meanings. They've been misleading many mentals from Martians to human beings. I caught a glimpse of they hunt and they pray. I know they watching me working, therefore I watch what I say. When linking lyrics together, carved hard in metal letters set in stone, letter for letter, embedded forever. Memory bank, deposit facts and logic. These tracks melodic, these tracks the profit. You ask, you got it.
I'm from LA, but sometimes I stay northeast by the mountain peak where it gets cold as Eskimo ass. And cause I still don't cease to shoot ya. Blast off to the future, only if that's what suits ya. If you boot the technology you're used to, back to the past. I got more chance of catching a plane that crashed than hitting the lottery. Murderous ingenuity with like a zip gun personality down to blast knowledge with accuracy. They say I'm a bad motherfucker. We lay bloodhounds and busters on the lookout to get us bros took out. Come for the cook-off and get shook off. I was put on earth to stick out and blend in on the wall of sin till I took off. A knitted cap exposed facts that were withholding. Felt a tap on my right shoulder, took a breath, look over my left, was a withholder. I gasped, said I already told her. He said who? I said Mother Nature, she knows you, you should know her. He looked down, said told. Gave a left cross on my writing folder. Stabbed him with a stylograph, gave an epitaph and said it's over.
What
can't escape the coolness.
You can't escape.
Here and now, you here,
U.S.
that's right. Here and now, you here,
U.S.
here and now, you here,
U.S.
Who else? It's here and now,
You here.
Trying to be right in the world of wrong is a challenge. Trying to see if my pleasure in business can balance. Trying to focus, flow creative, filling my palate. With painting poetry, picture me pushing my talent. Pondering possibilities while puffing the chalice. The freaking free expression has become of a habit. I gotta have it, the music, mix the mediums, multiple mental visuals see me. Something special about that word of mouth. Word them up, words are up, stain the ground, coming up, underground, nerves are plus, main the cuts is various. Learn for the lessons, live for the session, forward progression, art and aggression, strive for perfection, search for direction, answering question, benefiting from blessings, universal, not confined to a section. From street scene to screen saver, with your behavior, plus a plethora of potent flavors to savor. Controversial combinations coming together. How different the differences, perspective, synthesis, structure, standpoint, aspect, angle, connect to project, words from lost angels. Now, you here, U.S. Here and now, you here, U.S. Here now, you here, U.S. Here and now, you here, U.S.
Wise men learn more from fools than fools do from the wise, though it's never recognized through the eyes of the unlearned. Unreturned thanks, though enders of recognition plagues tanks of lyricism, missing the space needed to hold pressurized egos. I feel more encouraged by the current of a humble hermit flow, and see less relevance in whether it's sellable or no. Popularity's not preparing me for what I have to know, and where I'm about to go is for me to know, and not for you to find out. Time out, pull a rhyme out worth the listen, and if you're missing me, I'll be listening to the beat, as long as it's complete. Sequence for sequence, frequencies change, well arranged, sustainable objections, hard to overrule. What's pursued, correct, resurrect jewels for respect, cruel intentions towards the individual to score. Rewards to yourself should be more than money, wealth, just explore within self, using sound, here and now.
The simplest beats always bang the hardest, as do the rhymes written by your local LA artist. The booth is a bathroom, filthy sock, the popper stopper. I rhyme proper, let my progress be your poison. The apple cutting too, I'll offer half and laugh. Choke down my portion, your ear soaking my distortion, inertia. This rhyme is bound to stay in motion, headed somewhere, but at this rate we'll never get there. I'm tired of this circus, all these wordy clowns flirting, talking out of turn. Won't let the ringmaster get a word in edgewise. I've tried to rhyme at their sides, but I ain't entertaining tigers, my nigga. I'm in the den with the lions, a gang of hyenas spying, prepared to laugh, but they will never get a chance. Tim don't dance no more, all he does is this. Tell me your target, I dog you hardly miss. And at the same bars where the ballers pop Chris, I jot gems on napkins in a disorderly fashion. Smashing.
it's U.S.
boy. You here.
Here and now, you here, U.S. Yes, here now, you here, U.S. Yes, refresh, here and now, you here, U.S. Say less. Here now, you here,
U.S.
yes,
U.S.
fresh. Here now, you here, U.S. Yes, fresh. Here,
U.S.